As it compares to the other groups, how are you finding it with, I suppose, with them being younger as well, it'd be a bit different.
It's a lot different, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like it's weird me watching this almost. Like the police are about to turn up knocking at the door.
Why, hello lovelies, it's Tracy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and we have a guest.
I like Psy.
So this is Luke, my best friend's husband, and my best friend's hiding behind here.
Hello.
And so you guys wanted to see him do some choreo, which we'll get to later.
Yeah, you just go for it.
Oh
no! But until then, yeah, so we're going to be watching some music videos and see what he thinks, basically. So pressure is on. We're going to be doing all sorts of different groups, so Stray Kids, ATEEZ, TXT, maybe a bit of Dreamcatcher, we'll see how we go. So let's just get into different groups, shall we? So this one is probably one that a lot of people are going to be really interested in because there's a lot of TXT fans here.
So another band.
Yes.
Oh.
So this one is a little bit easier. There's only 5 members instead of 8 like the past couple of groups. But a lot of people were interested when they first debuted because they're the first boy band to debut from the same company after BTS. So it kind of shows the pressure that they were all under to be as good as BTS, but also there was a lot of really mean things people said about them for no reason apart from them just being part of the same company.
So BTS are like the devil, are they?
Well, like,
they're too commercial.
I think just because people were then saying that any success that TXT had was just because of BTS, but they've acknowledged that of course they had privilege with being a part of a really well-known company. But also they worked really hard themselves, which you'll see anyway. It's sort of like people just, again, trying to create drama just because they want to hate on something.
Diminish their talents for no real reason.
Yeah, which it seems to be like a lot of online people.
That's the whole story of online, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only people out there. Except for these lovely people watching. They're lovely.
Oh, backtrack.
But we'll see if these ones are successful, if they end up with a McDonald's nugget meal named after.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
They did, with the BTS sauce. So,
what was their BTS sauce? Did you get it?
it was just like a mixture of mayonnaise and something else.
Because it was like the whole butter. Wrong person to ask.
I don't know why it was BTS sauce. I'm like, what's BTS behind the scenes?
That's all film people will think of.
What's this behind the scenes sauce?
Why are there Asian men on the ad for it? Oh god.
Well, I'll be expecting TXT sauce any day now.
Okay, I'm sure they would sell out really quickly.
Well, maybe if I make it, I can make some money. TXT sauce.
I feel like that'd be a copyright issue.
Yep, I'll lose a lot of money because there'll be a huge lawsuit.
You'd have to get an international lawyer to look into that.
Could be just text message sauce. TXT.
Text message sauce. Flying off the shelves.
Yeah, what are we talking about now?
As it compares to the other groups, how are you finding it with, I suppose, with them being younger as well, it'd be a bit different.
It's a lot different, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like it's weird me watching this almost. Like the police are about to turn up knocking at the door. That was the impression I get. Because
that the police are coming.
Yeah, they're going to come arrest me. Like, excuse me, sir, what are you watching?
Get ready for that.
Get ready. When was this one? When did this one come out?
This one was, when was it? 2019.
Okay, so they've had 3 years to mature to meet my personal preference.
Of not beat
Music preference.
Okay.
Music preference. Come on,
There's
dear.
no leather pants in this one.
Yeah, no wonder.
But they're shorts.
No wonder I'm not enjoying it as much. Where's the leather pants?
They're shorts though.
Hey, you know what I just realised? That other brand's called ATEEZ. ATEEZ, like the 80s. Is that what we're talking about? Is that why I'm enjoying it?
Because you were born in the 80s.
Because I was born in the 80s and I relate to ATEEZ.
Let's
That's what I'm going with here. This is
Okay.
what I've taken away from this today.
Yeah, because I feel like I would crush your dreams if I tell you the real life.
This is nothing about the 80s. It's got no relation to Huey Lewis and the News at all.
It's funny that you went that route and not like ATEEZ, like as in like.
Oh, ATEEZ.
Yeah, like.
Well, actually, they had those leather pants, so maybe we're on something here. That's probably definitely right. Bit of
Okay.
both.
But so far, we're definitely getting that ATEEZ is your.
ATEEZ is my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Well, all I could think watching that was they're so full of life and energy.
But comparing it to their most recent song, which I think everyone's probably going to be interested to hear what you have to say.
And how recent is this one?
This one is, I think, I want to say a few months ago now.
We'll see how much they've evolved.
Yeah. Because their older stuff still has more like grungy and like other sort of genres to it. So there's definitely something for everyone. But it's interesting the way that different groups sort of attack different genres. But this one is my favorite song.
9 days ago. Oh no.
That's a Japanese version. Keep up.
Yeah. God.
So out of all their songs, this one's my favorite because obviously I like the more hardcore stuff.
But if you were to rate these bands, the three that we've listened to today, who's where? Who's one, who's two, who's three?
It's hard because I've only just gotten into TXT, so I'm not as fully versed with everything. Because, like, you know, I've gotten with them, with everyone else that has sort of been like, react to them, like, okay. And it's been like it's been so interesting though, because all the guys are so just learning about them and them actually being genuinely nice people. It's just really sweet.
Are you telling me that somebody in ATEEZ is not nice?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, when you're trying to get to learn each group, it's different for dudes.
Yeah, I don't, yeah. I just listen to music. It makes noise and I go, huh, yeah. That was the thing.
Yeah, I'd say out of the three, because ATEEZ was the first group that got me into K-pop, boy group anyway. It'd be ATEEZ, Stray Kids, TXT.
That's
But,
what I was thinking. But I haven't heard this song yet, so this might
Yeah.
change my mind. You never know. But so far they're down the bottom because
It's just not your vibe.
it's not my vibe. But yeah, I didn't
Too
feel
young.
right watching that one.
Too young.
yeah, exactly. I'm
Not
too old now. I relate to the 80s.
Not the demographic thereafter.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see how this one goes.
You'll hear like a distinct change.
Oh, it's got this shorts on.
Yeah.
심장을 삼켜 나를 버리던 너에게 거리를 들었던 내 past I just kill me with all that stress 이제 널 상관없어 난 부서진 기분에는 왠지 놔두지 않아 한심했던 날 들보다 Watch watch gotta watch watch me
I definitely don't feel as like weird
Weird.
watching this one.
Yeah.
Like, okay, phew. Police won't come knocking now.
Yeah.
They've definitely gone the harder vibes in this one,
Yeah.
which obviously with the title Good Boy Gone Bad is clearly what they're going for. We're a lot harder now. We don't have like cat's tails being drawn out of us.
Yeah.
We're smashing bottles against walls now. Punk.
Rock hardcore.
Yeah. And he's wearing shorts.
Whilst he's
The
very short.
medium length shorts.
Not short shorts.
Yeah. Not above the knee, not below the knee, on the knee. Yeah, on the knee shorts. You see what I'm focusing on? No idea what the song's about. I saw that one dude wearing shorts though, and I got distracted. But they were burying him at the start, so
Yeah.
he was the only one wearing shorts, and they were burying him. So it's kind of like you weren't wearing pants, so you're dead to us.
Dare you show your kneecaps?
We don't need to see those knees. And then he was smashing bottles against the wall, being like, "I'll show as many knees as I want."
Yeah.
Is that not the theme of this song?
Yeah, that's exactly. Everyone has to rearrange their theories as to what's happening.
Yeah.
Because it's actually interesting with the Japanese version that just came out, they did a completely different music video with a storyline. So whilst this one has a bit of a storyline, it's not as like, oh, what's the word for it? Like dramatically sort of placed. Like you can't be like, oh yeah, they're just, you know, it's a music video. Whereas in the Japanese version, you can see the links to past music videos and potential story as to how they got to this place now from, you know, because again, they do like timeline flips into like present to past to future, all that sort of stuff.
And so this Japanese one, why do they do a separate one for Japanese?
Because a lot of K-pop groups end up also having Japanese albums or like having comebacks in Japan and just focusing on Japanese audiences as well.
Oh, so it's super big in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of groups that end up just having straight Japanese albums that end up coming out with just completely different songs away from their Korean songs. So, or they would then translate their current songs into Japanese and promote those. So it's like a whole...
Are they actually singing in Japanese, or is it dubbed?
No, they're actually singing in
Oh,
it.
so they can...
Yeah. So,
Talented.
so I would get the words so mixed up if I had to do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I can barely speak English. Barely do one language. They're singing in two different languages.
솔직히 땀만 맺었네 완전히 달라진 내 face I just kill me with all that pain 이젠 다 상관없어 난 감은 잘만 예쁜 왠지 달콤해 오히려 더 유로워 Watch gotta watch me 너의 적들이 흘러나와 Love is a lie, I love the lie 태워버려 burn it out 씹어 left and not your forever 빛 대신 흘러 monochrom diamonds Kill it, I kill it myself 그 누밖에 부러진 나에게는 그렇게도 아프지 않아 anymore I like them back 다 내다버려 good boy, go back 다 버려 good boy, go back 날 사랑했던 good boy, go back 날 부숴 내 가슴팍에 유자 go back 심장에 good go, go down 내가 했던 good boy, go back 날 죽여 good boy,
I mean, that one wasn't too bad actually. Like, I think definitely because it's got more of that kind of guitar-y rock sound.
Yeah.
Is that where that's
Less
where it gets
poppy.
me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same as me. Like, especially when they start having more like edgier outfits, I'm all there. I'm like, ooh, vampiric, like
Yeah.
vampiric looking outfits. Yes, I'm there.
Sign me up.
Yeah, a cemetery. I'm there.
Some guy's getting buried. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just there like.
Now it's your turn to froth.
It's not leather pants. But yeah, like even when I first started watching them, even when I watched the guide, just learning about each member and showing how young they were, I'm like, I feel weird watching this. Like it's weird to be like, oh, they're handsome, but they're also really young.
They're young. Yes.
One of them only just was not a teenager, so it's like.
Can't even remember what it's like to be a teenager.
I do.
Was that
Depressing.
Long, was that long ago?
Oh god, when is that going to happen to me? I'd rather forget. Okay.
No, but that one was good.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
I think it's because you can definitely pick up like the guitar in the background. It's not all just electronic and synth sort of sounds. You're
Yeah.
actually getting some
Real
some
instruments.
of that, yeah, real music. Yeah, you know, like we used to have back in the good old days.
Grandpa.
Where they played their instruments.
But they played their instruments. Jesus. And we'll do one honorary. Oh my god, I can't speak. Honorary.
Is this my favourite one? No, this
What's
is something
that?
else. The ululating.
Oh yeah.
Ululating.
I forgot about that.
Because we haven't seen any of the female bands.
Okay, we'll do 2 then. We'll end with Dreamcatcher, but we'll do Love Dive.
Is Love Dive? No, I have not seen
It's
this one.
No, you
No.
have not. But it's
Oh.
ooh.
It
It's
is.
the ululating.
Oh, it is the yeah. No.
Oh wait, how old are the members?
So am I allowed to watch this?
Probably not. I'm gonna find out. Okay, there's 6 people in the group. 2003.
They give their like weight and everything.
Yeah, 2004. How old is she? 18? Yeah. 2004.
Boy, her birthday was almost the same as mine. Well, not year.
You wish. 2007.
Shut up. What is that? That's like 15 years old or something. No way.
Wait, Sam, how old's that?
16. No. 15.
No, wait, when is she born? I put
February
a 1.
21.
She's 15.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What does she look like?
Oh, wrong way.
Maybe I shouldn't like this song. Don't zoom in.